My name is Susan Bish. My husband and I lived on Lake Norman in Denver, North Carolina, and this summer we decided to sell our home. We chose Houzeo after considering a number of different online companies. We chose Houzeo because of the intuitive platform, the great digital technology, and they were so easy to work with. Whenever we had a question, their support staff was there. Sold our home quickly, above list price. If you're comfortable using technology, I highly recommend using Houzeo. So the real estate market is just so red hot right now, and the development where we lived, people were just looking for homes to buy. And we lived on Lake Norman, which is a very desirable place to live as well. So I have count them eight friends who are realtors. And I contacted each of them and said, tell me about the market. Tell me if you think it would be realistic for us to try to sell this house on our own. And they said, you have 2 degrees in marketing. You've sold your home before 15 years ago. We think you're capable of selling your home without our help. So I had encouragement from realtor friends. I had experience selling a home previously and had a market that was helping us. So those were the 3 reasons primarily. And frankly, wanting to avoid paying a 3% commission to the seller realtor. When we decided that we were ready to sell our home, we had a couple of things in mind. Number one, I had sold a condo back in the 80s by myself when I was moving from LA back to Chicago. When we were ready to move from Chicago to North Carolina, we used FSBO. It was one of the first out on the market. They were easy to work with, but they did nothing other than get us on MLS. So this time I went online and Googled, how can I get help selling my house? And I found a website that compared a number of different sites, including Houzeo, FSBO, and others. And I started exploring each of them. And Houzeo looked to me to be the most comprehensive digital service available. They checked many more boxes than their competitors when I was comparing them. And so we selected Houzeo. And I was not disappointed. The system, the digital platform was so easy to work with, uploading photos, getting my description in, making adjustments here and there on different things, tweaking it, and the support staff was tremendous. Anytime I needed a hand, I'd send an email, I'd get a phone call or an email within 24 hours. And they clearly wanted to help us get this house on the market and sell it quickly. I respect the real estate profession, and I believe that the buyer's realtor has to work hard to find them and the right properties, match them up, bring them around, screen, and they carry a lot of the water when it comes to what has to happen after we sign the deal. So I wanted to make sure that I was respecting the buyer's realtor and respecting their time, and that we would have a very professional relationship from the point in time where we signed the contract to where we close the deal. It was really quite effortless. When we went under contract, I was notified that I needed to make a listing change on the Houzeo website, which was a piece of cake to do, no problem. And then I would receive emails, your closing is coming up in 30 days, it's coming up in 2 weeks, it's coming up in 2 days. We actually changed the closing date twice, so that shifted the time. And I would get updated email reminders from Houzeo. And then 2 days before, the day before, don't forget you need to change your listing as sold. So we went into the closing, 9 a.m., signed all the documents, went out, got on my laptop, sold, closed, easy. Yeah, I would get calls. I got a couple of emails, which I thought was kind of odd in a market as hot as this. If I were a realtor, I'd be picking up the phone. So that paid off. We ended up, I think, with 7 showings and 7 serious buyers in 7 days, 2 offers, sold it over list. The website itself was very intuitive, easy to figure out, easy to navigate. Uploading the pictures of our home was a piece of cake. You can go back and forth on the platform, and just, it's very easy to find. It's intuitive. Find what you're looking for. And as I said, the technology is terrific, and the support staff is equally as good. Well, the Houzeo support team was fabulous. There were a couple of things that I didn't quite track with when I was setting up the listing. So I can't remember if I did it within the website or did an email, but sent out a request for some help, and they were there immediately. They were very responsive, and what's more, they were very sincere. I felt as though they were truly interested in solving my issues. They wanted to help me sell my home. So I think I had, I don't know, half a dozen, maybe a little more interactions on various things between the time we listed the home and by the time we put it sold. I probably talked to a couple of the support staff 3 or 4 or 5, 6 times. Found them to be very professional, supportive, easy to work with. I think that the importance of the digital presence of everything being online now is making it much easier for us. If you feel at all confident about, ordering anything online, if you're that competent with technology, it should be easy enough for you to be able to list your home and use the Houzeo platform. And if you run into trouble with it, their support staff is tremendous. They're there to help walk you through anything. So it's not complicated. It's a comprehensive package, great service. The website is easy to use. It's intuitive. I'd recommend anybody who feels technologically comfortable to go for it. Use Houzeo.